Every once in a while, I love nothing more than to go back and do a little trip down memory lane and do a fun tier list of older jerseys in the NHL. When the Reverse Retro series came out, it was talked about so much by content creators, myself included. When the Reverse Retro 2 series came out, again, tier lists, rankings, so much stuff came out, so much content came out around the Reverse Retro 2 series. I haven't done a video on them, obviously, in a long time. It's been a while since the Reverse Retro 2 series. They came out in 2022, which is crazy to think about. I did do a tier list on them when they first came out, but I think it would be really fun to do another tier list and see how my opinions today rank up to my opinions when they first came out. So before we get into it, as always, if you guys are new to the channel, it would mean a lot if you guys subscribed, like the video if you enjoyed. Let's dive into this. So I don't want to waste too much time because there's a lot of jerseys here and I have talked about all of these in the past, but I'm just going to give my honest opinion about these jerseys here today and then see where my tier list is at. So first off the bat, we got the LA Kings, which is a nice jersey. Definitely not as good as their first one, but it's an all-around clean jersey. I think it's a perfect one for top of B. Next up, we got the Colorado Avalanche. I remember not liking this when these came out, and I still remember not liking these now. I'm throwing these in the D tier. I'm not a fan of these at all. The San Jose Sharks, it's a fun one. The colors are kind of fun. Everything about it's kind of fun. It's just not like crazy nice. I know the nostalgia's there. I think it's perfect for the C tier. The Vegas Golden Knights, I've actually grown to quite like this jersey. Again, I don't think it's anything amazing, but I love the glow in the dark feature. I think it's definitely a B tier. The New York Islanders, again, a jersey I actually own. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's pretty cool. There's some things they could have definitely done better. They could have really embraced the fisherman look, and it's definitely still that line that's like off-centered on the side of the jersey, big L. This thing's perfect for the C tier. Washington Capitals, this is for sure the first S tier jersey. This thing's absolutely incredible. Vancouver Canucks, I'm going to put that in A tier. I'm a huge fan of it. I love the numbers on the front of the jersey. New York Rangers, I'm going to throw that in B tier. I like the Lady Liberty. I like the colors, everything about it. Nashville Predators, some people might put this in D tier. I'm throwing it in C. I think it's a fun, cool jersey. I like the logo. I love that like silver material. Montreal Canadiens, again, another perfect B tier jersey. I think it's just all around nice. The colors look really good. I love the logo in red. It just really pops. The Boston Bruins, I remember not liking this and I still don't like it. I'm throwing it in D tier. Actually, followed up by the Florida Panthers. I'm throwing that in D tier as well. If you guys remember, I was not a fan of that Florida Panthers Reverse Retro 2. I think it looks like a little kid colored it. So, I mean, I absolutely hate it. The Pittsburgh Penguins, this one's an A tier. I really like the Pittsburgh Penguins one. I know it's very much like their alternate jersey, but the Robo Penguin on there, you can't go wrong. The Anaheim Ducks, a perfect C tier. It's just kind of a mid jersey. Honestly, the Buffalo Sabres are also a perfect C tier. Again, another mid jersey, just like their alternate, but done in their current colors. They went with another white jersey. I think it would have been better if it was dark. The St. Louis Blues, the one behind me here, I'm throwing this in D tier. I didn't like it. Actually, I probably had it ranked higher when they first came out because I was trying to give it the benefit of the doubt. But after even owning it, I'm not a big fan of it. The Edmonton Oilers, this is an A tier. I really like the Edmonton Oilers jersey. I think it looks really clean. The logo's incredible. It's got like some silver kind of texture in it. I think it's a nice jersey. The Detroit Red Wings is definitely a D tier. I'm not a fan of this jersey. I do own it, so it's kind of funny that I own it and I don't like it. New Jersey Devils is C tier. It's not an incredible jersey by any means, but it's not bad. Okay, the Minnesota Wild's definitely an A tier, and I have to remember that this jersey came out before it was their alternate jersey. So it was the first time we saw it in these colors and not the away version that they had for a short period of time. Absolutely beautiful. The Winnipeg Jets, this might be a hot take. I'm throwing that in S tier. I love that Winnipeg Jets Reverse Retro 2 jersey. I think this would be a perfect away jersey for them currently, is that Reverse Retro 2, and then just make a dark blue version as their home. I think it would be a perfect mix of old and new. Next up, the Toronto Maple Leafs. That's a B tier. I really like that Toronto Maple Leafs jersey. I like the logo. Next up, the Seattle Kraken. That's going in C tier. The Carolina Hurricanes, probably D tier because I'm not particularly a big fan of it, even though it's very much like their away, and I really like their away jersey. Dallas Stars, that's a clear S tier. I've talked about numerous times how much I love that Dallas Stars Reverse Retro 2 jersey. Ottawa Senators is a C tier jersey. I'm not particularly a big fan. Chicago Blackhawks also probably a C tier jersey. Philadelphia goes in the D tier. I mean, it's boring. Arizona Coyotes, that goes up in A tier. Not as good as the purple by any means, but still a fun jersey design. I'm going to throw Tampa up in A tier as well. I think it's a fun jersey design. Again, it could have been done better. I'm not a big fan of the yellow shoulders with the white jersey, but I mean, it's a fun jersey. Calgary Flames get B tier. I own the jersey. I like it so much in person. I'll actually throw the Columbus Blue Jackets in B tier as well. So I'm back on the video that I filmed back 2 years ago. It literally doesn't even have the date. It's just, oh yeah, March 1st, 2023 is when I did my initial tier list. And this is what I have. I have the LA Kings and the Arizona Coyotes, funny enough, in S. Neither of those are in S for me. I have the Sharks up in A, Washington in A, Dallas, Minnesota. I got a lot of teams in A. Vancouver, Montreal, Carolina, and Vegas. I have Nashville in B, St. Louis in B, the Ducks, Oilers. I mean, this is quite a bit different. I do have the Flames and Columbus in B, as well as New York. So there we go. Toronto's a little low here. Pittsburgh maybe a little low. I maybe gave a little bit too much love to the Florida Panthers jersey, which I don't like at all. It looks like by the title name, this is actually my second time doing the tier list because it says tier list again. So this is literally my second time doing it. So this video now is my third time. Oh my God, that's a lot. Then Ottawa, Chicago down there at the bottom, Philly, Detroit in F tier. I didn't have an F tier in this one, but you can essentially put those in the same one. But yeah, definitely some differences for sure. But there you guys have it. If you guys would like to see me go back and do some older rankings, like maybe the Reverse Retro 1 series, let me know down in the comments. It's always fun to compare my opinion today than when it was when it originally happened, or even, I guess, in this case, not when it originally happened, but after, because that was literally the second ranking that I did. But it's always fun to just see how opinions change. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know down in the comments your guys' thoughts. And as always, I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.